Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's see if I can capture that. That's not what I wanted to do. Hope you're doing well. Hope your belly is not sick. It will pass when I need the bathroom. Yeah, that's true. I'm okay. I'm really, really, really full, but I'll be fine. I'll survive. I was gonna put Twitter up. Yeah. Bless you. Yeah, so I was gonna go watch the Ubisoft clips that they put about Assassin's Creed tonight. The showcase, that's what it's called. Uh it says to have a peek at the future of the franchise, which is kinda interesting. So it's not maybe like only the game itself. It could be like multiple things where the game is heading next. I don't know if it's a sneak peek, like a teaser trailer that they're gonna show, or it's how long is it? Off less than half an hour, I think. No, it's a bit over half an hour. So I don't think it's only that Mirage, a new game. I think it'll be something like, I think there's like some Valhalla stuff. Uh, I don't know. The other one. Yeah, possibly. If this game is not coming up until next year, then they're probably showing something in between. Hey, Pi, welcome in. Yeah, we're just gonna watch the bits of the showcase. I was watching the showcase, but I stopped myself when the Assassin's Creed bit came up, so I have no clue what this is gonna be about or what they said. Um, so how are you, Pi? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm really, really full. I ordered like £30 worth of sushi. Well, Japanese food, sorry. So I'm super full. I'm like, ugh. So I'm gonna be a bit more like out of breath because I ate too much. Oh, you've been playing Temtem. Ooh. I've been seeing a lot of people play that Cult of the Lamb on Twitter, actually. So I don't know, just gave up in my head. Like some people were doing reviews of it as well. I think Sheep mentioned about playing it as well, and I don't know if he streamed it. Fanatic Sheep. Yeah, yeah. If you guys want to, we could play Assassin's Creed 2 after, or we could play some Odyssey. I mean, I might as well play an Assassin's Creed game. So, all right, let's take a look. And just let me know if you guys can see it well. I put like 80 hours in the last month. Racy at is a 10 sorry 100 hours. It says it's in her top 5 games of all time. Wow, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, let's go.
Are you ready for this?
Alright, let's see what it
Of course
shows.
you are. Come on, don't be shy. Don't let a fancy suit impress you. Don't let 1,000 fancy suits impress you.
Yeah, I guess it's worth taking a look.
Be the thorn in history's side. Choose the greatest enemies. The captain. Sorry, mate. The emperor. The boss's boss.
Requiescat in pace.
And make even greater friends.
Decent work, Leonardo.
Don't just pick a fight. Start a revolution. Get the bigger picture. Go too far. Go too fast. Face the invisible. The impossible. The unspeakable. Welcome to the greatest playground.
I did see this with sound, but I'm guessing that's why Roger Craig Smith was at Ubisoft to put the Ezio voice
and welcome along
for this
to
trailer.
the first ever Assassin's Creed showcase. It is time to leap into history.
Oh, it's him!
I'm Danny Wallace here in
Oh
our
my
top secret
God.
hideout, where I'll be bringing you some sneak peeks, special guests, and sharing some very exciting updates on all things Assassin's Creed. You will not want to miss this. Today, I am joined by a true expert, Assassin's Creed's senior community developer, Ubisoft's own Alice Terrett. Welcome to the show. Alice, can you believe it's been 15 years?
Thank you so much, Danny. I cannot believe it's been 15 years.
It's a series very close to my heart because I'm in it. I'm lucky enough to voice Sean Hastings, who first appeared back in Assassin's Creed 2. Now, Sean sounds exactly like me, which may give you a clue as to the limits of my acting range. This year, we are celebrating 15 years since the release of the first Assassin's Creed.
It's been an amazing journey with our community that started back on the rooftops of the Holy Land.
Okay.
It has taken us to the Italian Renaissance, into the centre of revolutionary wars, to ancient worlds, and to many incredible places in between. We've met unforgettable characters and been to breathtaking locations, allowing you to leap into history and relive pivotal moments from our past. It's been a phenomenal 15 years, and we are so glad that you came along for the ride. For the 15-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, we want to truly celebrate with you, our community. We know that you've been dying to find out what's next for Assassin's Creed, and so...
I remember getting the original Assassin's Creed as E for PlayStation 3. Oh, it blows my mind. It's been so long. I played since like... Ooh, I don't know. Which year did Black Flag come around? Black Flag released 2013, yeah, more or less, actually, yeah. Yeah, that's quite a long time ago. Wow. Yeah, you were close. I didn't play Black Flag. I played Brotherhood first. And then from Brotherhood, I went thank you. Oh, yeah. I went back to... It's like the ASMR of that thing. Just opening a can. And then I went back to the first game. I mean, I've said this so many times. But even going back from Brotherhood to Assassin's Creed 1, it didn't feel like the first game, even like, you know, going back from like that type of gameplay and then going back to Assassin's Creed 1, which was very limited. I didn't even feel like it was worse. I felt like the story was really good. And I guess I was really like excited to understand where it came from. Yeah, it was for that year opening the can next time. No, just the sound of it, you know. Just people will do like ASMR of like something, and I'll do like a brush. That's probably very triggering. Yeah, so So it's been about it's been around since, for me, 2013, and that would probably those were very depressing years for me. And Assassin's Creed was just there to keep me company, and then it felt so good. I played the first one on PC, and I played Brotherhood on PlayStation 3 too. So, still such a long time ago.
Just on that point, it does sound a lot like you're about to announce a new game or something.
I
spilled it.
I just thought it'd be nice seeing as I'm here.
I spilled it. It's super. Never mind. It's fine. I'll clean it. Whoa. I like it tipped over. Sorry. Continue.
So anyways, it's time to discover what we've been crafting in the shadows.
I hope you brought a trailer at least.
I have. Roll the trailer.
I need to shower tomorrow. So. No, I'm fine. It's really warm, so it'll dry.
Basim Ebne's Hawk. Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
I am.
Oh, it reminds me a bit of Revelations.
Sacrifice everything you held close.
I mean, it's Middle East, so it makes sense.
Are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Is this live action trailer, or is it mixed between gameplay and... I'm very confused. Or is it really, really good? Oh my... Assassin's Creed Aladdin. No. No, it's game. Well, it's not game, it's CGI. I think might be CGI.
Then out of the dark.
The guy? No, it could be mixed. It could be live action and CGI together. Yeah, see, that looks like a game. I'm very confused, but this is awesome. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I love that.
And from the light, you will return to the dark.
Oh god. Everything looks too real.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood. From this day forward, you are a hidden one.
Oh, that's like a... Is that like a Easter egg from the Ezio trailer? It looked the same. Nice. What was that?
Well, we'll...
No. Shut up, Sean. This will be the Watch Dogs of Assassin's Creed. Did I go too far back? Oh man, he looks really good. Oh, that's a... Oh, come on. Yes, she's pretty. I get it. No, that's so creepy. What is that? Oh, that was cool. I like that. I mean, I know the Assassin's Creed trailers are always like, you know, very out there compared to the games. Because even if you watch Assassin's Creed 2 trailer and then you compare it to the game, it were really good CGI. They just have a lot of money for trailers. It looks darker than the others. Yeah, it also looks like a combination of the early, like from Altair story. Well, Ezio's and Altair, because of being based in the Middle East. I'm not sure where it is based in specifically, so I don't want to say something wrong. They'll probably say it, because it's usually where the game takes place and which time is huge to the story. Yeah, no, it was really cool. The robe's color being like an assassin, you know, it's a very symbolic way to bring back the whole assassin look. I mean, it looks awesome. Like, I loved some of the landmarks in the Middle East. Yeah, it being based in there will feel a lot like Revelations, but you know, with really super cool updated graphics instead. That type of demon at the end is really, really weird. Well, let's see what this say.
Will you look at that? Assassin's Creed Mirage, everybody. And here to tell us more, it is Ubisoft Bordeaux's narrative director, Sarah Beaulieu. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. Sarah, we just had a little glimpse of Mirage. What can you tell us about this latest and very special Assassin's Creed adventure?
Well, indeed, it is special. We go back to the roots of the series. It's been 15 years, as you know, and we wanted to go back to the action-adventure game that you know, narrative-driven game. We've been focusing on stealth, parkour, and, of course, assassinations.
Now, I've been playing a lot of Valhalla recently, and from watching that trailer, I couldn't help but notice Basim.
Yes, you're right. It's Basim. It's 20 years before Valhalla, so it's a young Basim that is going to be coming from a street thief to a master assassin.
Oh, fantastic. And so where does his kind of adventure begin? Well,
it begins in Baghdad. It's the beautiful, magnificent, vibrant city of Baghdad that you're going to roam through the game. And it's a very dense city where you're going to meet a lot of different people.
That's amazing. I know our community is going to be very excited to explore Baghdad. So Sarah, what can you tell us that makes Mirage special to you specifically?
Well, to me, obviously, it's all about the story. So as you saw, we have a couple of charismatic characters. Starting from Basim. So Basim is our lead character. We do have Russian that you spotted in the trailer. She's Basim's mentor. We also have a lot of historical characters, like in every Assassin's Creed, so political leaders, for example, but not just. We do have a couple of very, very interesting characters in there.
Well, what a setting and what history to get your teeth into, but we're obviously about exclusives here. Have you got any more?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Did you recognize the voice from the trailer?
I did, actually. Yes. Can I reveal it? Can I reveal the exclusive?
Yeah, if you know.
It was the Emmy-winning actress, wasn't it? Shorey Agdashlu.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, you got it right.
Good.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have her in the cast. She's going to be portraying Russian. So she's going to be the voice of Basim's mentor that you saw in the trailer, actually, and the whole team is very, very glad to have her on board.
She is fantastic, such a recognisable voice, which is why I recognised it, of course.
Well, and we were lucky enough to catch up with Shori earlier, and she had this very special message.
Hello, everyone. I am Shori Agdashlu, and I'm thrilled to announce that I will be voicing Roshan, Basim's mentor in Assassin's Creed Mirage. When Ubisoft approached me to voice this character, I was immediately seduced by Roshan's strong personality and her backstory. She's a true warrior who fights for justice and protects her fellow hidden ones at all costs. She is loyal and honest, but keep her former self behind a shroud of mystery. And of course, the fact that she is a mature woman from Persian origins made her resonate even more with my own story and background. Playing such a character is a unique opportunity that I could not miss. I hope you will love her as much as I do. It's a real pleasure for me to collaborate with the Assassin's Creed brand and play one of the main characters in such an anticipated new game. I am wishing you all a happy AC15th anniversary. Thank you all. Nice. Yours, sincerely, Shori Agdashlu.
Wow, to hire someone who won an Emmy. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Kudos. Hey, Juju, welcome in. Sorry, I'm amazed. I knew I heard the voice from somewhere. I couldn't place it. You mentioned throw you money, so yeah, true. From what the woman, not the actress, the woman who was telling what the game is about, it does feel like a love letter to Assassin's Creed fans, like at least people who play the early games, which is it's a very controversial type of argument there, because loads of people don't think the franchise has identity anymore. But we've been through this with loads of franchises, that lose kind of the way of where they go, because an artistic different path that some directors get, and then going from this. Wow, I'm really excited for this game. I love anything that's like, I mean, that's the whole thing where I fell in love with the game, just to walk through some of the biggest places, or undiscovered places that I never knew, and I don't know if I'll ever see. So, and Baghdad is loads. I mean, Middle East is just so much history there. Yeah, really, really cool. I haven't played Valhalla yet. But so I don't really know if they're gonna talk spoilers or not. But knowing myself, I'm probably gonna even forget it. So I don't know. Anyways, so I don't really know who Basim is, and maybe this would probably help me when I play Valhalla. Because maybe if I had played it, I would have already an opinion on the character, which, sometimes can be good, sometimes can be bad. But now it feels like I do want to play, I want to find out. Yeah, it is 20 years earlier, but, just sometimes you play with a character. Same with like how I played Brotherhood and I played with Ezio. And to see where he came from, it was still like, even though I played Brotherhood first, it's still a shock how his family died. So, yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
What a nice message. What a recognisable voice as well, just instantly. And she seems thrilled to be part of this.
Yeah, I think she is, really.
That's good. A welcome addition to the Assassin's Creed world. So, finally, obviously, the question everyone wants to know, when can we get our hands on Mirage?
Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be available in 2023.
And if you pre-order now, you also get the exclusive 40 Thieves side quest. But it's not all. We also have a collector's case available for pre-order as well. It includes a figurine of Basim.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. So, deluxe edition. She was part of Mass Effect and Arcane. Cool. Game soundtrack. Exclusive steelbook. There's no game disc included. Oh, come on. Come on. Really? 32 centimeters figure. I mean, I have an idea how the figure is because I've actually seen the Bayek one. Oh my god, the Bayek one. So good. A Baghdad map, mini art book, and Basim's brooch. Okay, so you gotta inspire Prince of Persia. Shut up and take my money. Oh, this is awesome. I can see how it does blend in with the game. Oh, wow. This is like, I mean, I'm not gonna say much, but because I don't even know if they showed Prince of Persia on this, but that would be a really awesome thing to release this game. And then release Prince of Persia with it, like, the same year. So, yeah, you got a couple of things. I guess it's the usual collector's edition of Assassin's Creed. If they have cross-platform and everything, this will be a day one buy for me. I'm gonna get the collectors, definitely. I don't get to treat myself with huge gaming stuff like this. So, my pocket is gonna really cry next year. Between Resident Evil 4 and this. I don't know how expensive this will be. And if it is more expensive than the Capcom one, I don't really... You have the price?
Yep.
Oh god. Where is it now?
Probably going to show it, going to wait to see whether they say it.
Oh, I don't know if they'll say it. Let's see.
Exclusive surprises that you will love. Thank you, Sarah, for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Yes, it looks fantastic. Right, we'll be dropping more exclusive news from the world of Assassin's Creed very shortly. But first, we wanted to celebrate the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed with you. Let's remind ourselves of some of the highlights and, of course, the impact of this groundbreaking series.
Out of the dark, you come into the light. From the light, you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
Let me know where you are. Welcome aboard.
Oh, yeah, you can type it in.
Plunder and adventure ahead.
We are all different, but our creed will unify us.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me.
Oh, that's cool.
What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness.
From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. We are the Hidden Ones.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best. They never change.
Bike. This 1 kilometers.
Well, so
130 for the collector's case. Does that mean the whole thing, or? Oh, that's not bad. So the collector's is £130. It's cheaper than the Resident Evil one. Right?
Yep.
That decision has been made.
so many memories there. Makes me want to jump back in and just play through the whole series again.
Well, Danny, to continue the celebrations, we also have a new documentary out today, which gives a behind-the-scenes look at the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed. Let's take a sneak peek.
What documentary? Is that why is it so long?
For me, Assassin's Creed represents my whole video game in the career. It's really like where I learned my job, where I grew in my job.
So that was really the game that showed to me, hey, you gotta step it up, but like you gotta move on from the PS2, and I fell in love ever since.
Pour moi, dans l'univers du jeu vidéo, Assassin's Creed reste une licence extrêmement importante.
Assassin's Creed, especially in those early days, showing people what could be done in this kind of broad open space.
Just like climbing up things and just looking at this world and being like, oh wow, I've never done this in a video game before.
We're always looking for the next Assassin's Creed. No matter which one is your favorite, you'll always be tied to it because of just how connected they've kept you in from the beginning.
It's not just a game, it has a philosophy behind it.
It's a universe. It's not just a single setting in a single time, but it's different settings at different times. It's like a narrative universe that comes to life.
Yeah, true. I can see, well, since they haven't really announced the actual day, like only the year, well, next year. I think it'll come like later next year. This one.
Watch to me. Where can we see it? Is it somewhere on the internet?
Yes, it will be on the internet. You
Oh,
can catch
okay.
it on the Ubisoft and GTV YouTube channels, but don't go anywhere just yet.
No. So, back to business, and I've just finished the Dawn of Ragnarok expansion for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I had a great time, but I would like some more.
Yep, that's one of our most ambitious expansions to date. But Danny, if you want more, I've got great news, as we have more content coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Hello everyone, I'm Gareth Glover, Game Director on Assassin's Creed Valhalla's post-launch. Since launch, we've continued to create new and exciting content for our community to enjoy. We've already released new game modes and activities into the world of Valhalla, such as River Raids, Tombs of the Fallen, Mastery Challenges, and more recently, the roguelite Forgotten Saga. Today, I'm excited to announce that in a few months' time, we will also be launching the last chapter. So let's take an exclusive first look.
Odin, I feel you close. An uproar of memories stretching far into the past. I have done all I can for my people. It is time to say goodbye and set forth for distant shores and new adventures.
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder?
last chapter is a free quest arc, which nicely ties up some of the storylines established throughout the game. We'll see Eivor reunite with some key characters, including some influential historical ones. We can't wait for you to experience it. Back to you, Danny and Alice.
Danny, are you ready for some more exclusives?
No, I'm not. No, I'm a little overwhelmed already, but please go on.
Okay, well, our next guest can do just that. He's no stranger to the Assassin's Creed family with a list of credits, including creative director of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and producer of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm, of course, talking about Marc Alexis Cote. Mac, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you, Alice. It's great to be here, and I love what you've done with the place.
Thank you. So let's start with our community. Can you tell...
Oh, God, I feel like that was scripted. that line was scripted. that was a bit bad. Yeah.
That's what makes Assassin's Creed so beloved by our global
community. I feel like I prepared for that line alone, 3 hours before that. I mean, I get it. I'm the same. I'll think about something and say 4 hours.
Well, at Ubisoft, our mission as a company, as expressed by Eve, is to enrich the lives of players. On Assassin's Creed, we have a very clear take on that mission. We want history to be everybody's playground as we immerse players into the richness of our shared past. What makes AC different, though, is this kind of unique mix between historical accuracy and contemporary codes like the Animus. And when you put all that together, it gives you the chance to embody iconic characters, to live powerful fantasies, all the while immersed in intriguing historical settings.
It's amazing. So how will Assassin's Creed evolve in the coming years?
Well, we're going to double down on our passion for history as we explore the past with courage. We strongly believe that history can be the most powerful and eye-opening source of entertainment. And our teams believe that history can help us better understand the world that we live in, as so many elements from the past still resonate with our present.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Don't worry, we're going to keep telling grand, epic stories so that viewers and players alike can feel the vertigo that only human history can bring.
I love the way you talk about history and about using history as a playground. What an incredible thing to be able to use history in this way. But what does this mean for fans going forward?
Well, we want our passion for history to fuel the expansion of the franchise into new territories. So I'm very happy to announce today our very first open world Assassin's Creed game for mobile. It will feature all the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay, but optimized for an experience on touch controls. And I just can't wait to tell you more about the story and the setting.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
Yeah, rest in peace. No, more like requiescat in pace. Codename Jade.
Well, look at that. A brand new Assassin's Creed game set in China. It looks amazing. Matt, can you tell us a little bit more about the features?
Well, for the first time in our open world games, you can create your own character. You'll get the chance to do things like parkour atop the Great Wall of China, sneak through bustling cities, engage in intense combat, and discover the secrets of vastness of ancient China.
Well, that leads me to my next question. So, Mac, many of us know that a Netflix show is in development, and the community would like to know more. What else can you tell us?
Well, it's still early in development, but I can confirm that we are co-developing the Netflix series with Ubisoft Film and Television, Netflix, obviously, and an insanely talented showrunner, Jeb Stewart. It's going to be an epic, jar-bending, live-action adaptation of our video game series. But that's not the only thing we have in development with Netflix. We also have a new mobile game in development for their platform.
Wow, so you're doing quite a lot with Netflix
games.
And just out of interest, there's no reason for me to ask this. This is just curious. A lot of people probably want to know who is the casting director for that.
Well, why do you want to know?
No, I'm just that a lot of people have been tweeting in about that.
Well, we'll put his name on screen.
I'll talk to you after about that. In the meantime, let's take a look at the wider world of Assassin's Creed.
The only thing I'm gonna say that people are already complaining about is we had China, right? Chronicles. Wasn't that China? I think it was China, the one I played. They always said about wanting a game set in China or Japan, somewhere in Asia, set as a big, massive game. And then when Ghost of Tsushima came around, people were like, we don't need that. There's Ghost of Tsushima. It's a very similar game. But I still think I would have loved an Assassin's Creed game on a console or PC, whatever. You know, with the engine that can handle it that big. Set in such a big, filled with history type of game. I mean, maybe I don't really play mobile games that much, so I don't know the full scope of it or what it can handle, really. So maybe it's me being just a bit of an ignorant. But I will still be trying it because I'll be curious, especially like the fact that you can create your own assassin. You didn't know? Yeah, if you go on the Netflix app, you can play games on it. Not the TV app, I think. I don't know if you can play on TV, but I see them all the time on my Netflix app on the phone. Yeah, I mean, I think people will probably complain about the fact that it's a mobile game rather than yeah, that is true. So Netflix has Minecraft story mode. Oh, you're just gonna go on that then right now. Yeah, they do have some games. I haven't played them, so I don't know again what type of games they are or how long they are, because it's not my type of platform. But who knows? Maybe there's some good gems on there. All right, let's just finish it. Oh, I really want to go see this. Art book. Oh yeah. I didn't know this was like. I thought this was like its own thing, but I guess it is like official for them. Okay, Juju. This figurine looks really good. Echoes of history. I might listen to it when I go to work. The Magus Conspiracy. Assassin's Creed Black Flag webtoon sequel. Okay.
Well, the wider world of Assassin's Creed there. And look, we've had a lot of surprises today. I think that's fair to say. But in the grand tradition of surprises, Mac, I think you might have saved the biggest one for last.
Well, Danny, that's right. Believe it or not, I've got more things to show to you. So how about we take a leap of faith into the future together?
Let's take a look.
Codename Red? Okay. See, that looked...
Well.
That looked still aged. That might be Japan. Yeah. Alright, so, well, this is hopefully not a mobile game. Yeah.
Well,
I hope not.
I think that's what you call big news, isn't it? I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that I think, from your point of view, certainly the community, the fans have been asking for a long time. So, Mac, tell us more.
Well, this is Codename Red, our next premium flagship title and the future of our open world RPG games on Assassin's Creed. It is being developed by Ubisoft Quebec, the studio behind Assassin's Creed Odyssey, under the creative direction of Jonathan Dumont. It will let players explore one of their most awaited settings ever on the franchise, feudal Japan, and they'll live a very powerful shinobi fantasy.
Oh,
I mean, people have been waiting for this for a long time, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
Well, they certainly have, and now you brought it to them.
It's amazing.
Which is good, and you're slightly cruel in that you're teasing me with it. I very much want that. You mentioned some of the other studios. What's Montreal up to right now?
Well, we have our veteran team behind Assassin's Creed Valhalla in Montreal, the birthplace of Assassin's Creed, who's been hard at work on a new flagship title as well. It is being led by creative director Clint Hawking and is a very different type of Assassin's Creed game.
And I believe you may have brought us something that we can watch now. Yes, here it is.
No, I can't take this funny information all at once. Ugh. Okay. Codename Hex, I'm guessing?
Well, the surprises just keep on coming. What can you tell us about this project?
Well, this is codename Hexe, and I can't wait for our fans to tear apart that trailer and find out all its secrets.
Yeah,
what?
Absolutely, and work out the code name. You guys have always got code names for stuff. There was, was it a year ago? There was codename Infinity. Where are you with that?
Well, that's a great question, Danny, and I'm happy to give you a little bit more about Project Infinity today. Infinity is not a game per se. It's going to be the single entry point for our fans into the Assassin's Creed franchise into the future.
So are you saying that players will be able to explore their very own animus, kind of like a time machine?
Exactly, Alice. Infinity is going to be a hub that will unite all our different experiences and our players together in meaningful ways.
So, obviously that begs the question, if you're connecting players and there's more than one player, a lot of people will be thinking, are we talking multiplayer?
Well, Danny, it seems we can't hide anything from you.
You can't.
So we're actually investigating how we will bring back standalone multiplayer experiences into the Assassin's Creed universe, all connected to the Infinity Hub.
Please.
Well, it sounds extraordinary. You must have a nap at some point because you've all been very, very busy. So our thanks, Mac. Some major new developments there, and I'm sure everyone at home can't wait to get involved. Thank you for joining us today and sharing all this incredibly exciting news.
Well, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Alice. It's been a pleasure to be here and to be finally able to share all these great things that we have coming for our fans.
So, to sum up, there are a lot of exciting things to look forward to. Let's remind ourselves of everything you can expect from now onwards.
This year, we will see the release of the last chapter to Eivor's story in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Then in 2023, we'll see the release of the next big title, Assassin's Creed Mirage, set in Baghdad and following the story of Basim from street thief to master assassin.
Then it's time for the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan with Assassin's Creed Codename Red. And as Mac announced, there will also be a very different type of experience with Assassin's Creed Codename Hexe.
And in the coming years, we'll see the launch of the new platform, Assassin's Creed Infinity, connecting players to the games in a whole new way.
But that's not all. We'll also see the launch of our first open-world game for mobile with Assassin's Creed Codename Jade. and of course, the release of our live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
So, loads to come. But that, my friends, I'm afraid, is all we have time for today in this very special Assassin's Creed Anniversary Showcase. Now, before I get too comfortable in our hideout and end up slipping into my Ezio cosplay as normal, I just want to thank everyone for joining us today and making this first ever showcase so special. Plus, of course, a big thank you to our guests. And I shouldn't do this, Alice, but, you know, in the spirit of wrapping up, what's the one thing you're most looking forward to?
That's a very tricky question. We've seen so many amazing things. I'm going to pick a few.
Okay.
I would choose Mirage, the Netflix series, and also Feudal Japan. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And for all of you at home, remember that you can pre-order Mirage now. In the meantime, you can jump back into Valhalla to prepare for Eivor's last chapter.
Which is exactly, Alice, what I'm going to do while we pass back to Ubisoft Forward. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
It kind of shows how huge the freaking franchise became. I mean, look at Resident Evil at its own showcase. So, I was gonna go and see how long that documentary was. I won't watch it now, of course. Is it on? It said we're on. Maybe not. Oh, there you go. 15. Oh, it's only short. Really? Aw. Kinda bummed it's only 11 minutes. Which news did you guys enjoy the most? Oh, let me go into game website. These are gonna fly away.
I would pre-order it
Now? Deluxe edition. 50. I know, they only take the money out when... I'm just trying to find it though. There's Deluxe. Deluxe. Not a VR Assassin's Creed? No, Mink, I'm sorry.
Just press on that.
That? That. Maybe game doesn't have it yet.
It does.
It does?
I put the link in.
Oh, was that what you put?
Yeah.
Whoops. It'll be here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I
think it, a bit further down.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was after I said be right back.
Oh, that's it. It'll be here.
There you
130. That's not bad. I enjoyed the Mirage bar. Yeah, Codename Red I'm really excited about. So, experience the story of Basim, a cunning street thief with nightmarish visions. Oh, it might be a vision then. Seeking answers and justice as he navigates the bustling streets of 9th century Baghdad. Through a mysterious ancient organization known as the Hidden Ones, he will become a deadly master assassin.
Well, did you mention about it being, mention about a witch hunt thing? So whether there's something to do with the story with the nightmarish visions, maybe this hexy thing has got a hold of this character.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
It does look like a darker type of game.
It does, yeah. Like maybe that demon's like his inner self or some shit.
Copy of the deluxe edition, including the entire game as well as the following digital content: Prince of Persia, bonus content, digital art book, and digital soundtrack. Additionally, Assassin's Creed Mirage, high quality figurine, a replica of Basim's brooch, an exclusive steelbook with design to be elected by fans. Cool. The art of Assassin's Creed Mirage mini art book.
Yeah, like
yes, I bet that map select the soundtrack to the game. Bruh. I don't think I have any points with you, game. Yeah, I'll just put on a break for a sec while I order this.
Prep the new game. Prep your game.